Washington, it's Husky Stadium. Your college football Saturday continues with a great showdown here on EA Sports. It's the Rutgers Scarlet Knights and the Washington Huskies. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
I caught up with the Scarlet Knights head coach before the game. He told me that this is new for the Big Ten. Obviously, these teams coming all the way to the West Coast. The travel is long. They've been putting some practices in place to make sure their players are moving, getting up early, getting prepared for this time zone challenge. They are going to try to perform at their best performance level today, but they put a ton of time and research and science into making sure the players are prepared to go. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. Washington will kick off as this one gets started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Raymond. He's got the first down. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain.
And that's not a surprise. We all knew and talked about coming in. Who are they going to feature? They give it to him the first play, and he chews up and gets a first down. We're going to see more of that. I'm excited to watch this matchup, but the defense, Jesse, they better get physical. They better get better in a heartbeat.
Well, and they've got to fight some emotion right now, too, because the fans are excited. The offensive line is absolutely juiced after that opening play. They're now getting lathered up. They're now getting excited. They're pointing to the sideline. Run it again. Run the same play again.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Snaps it in the shotgun. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. Go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
It's always interesting to view the good teams, the teams that are ranked versus the teams that aren't ranked. And this defense, man, like, how do they play it today? I love that start. Coming out aggressive, flying around, playing like your hair's on fire, getting a sack to start this game, getting a little momentum on their side.
Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll leave it with the lone back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Williams buying time to his right. Timed that hit perfectly to keep it from making the
catch
grab.
that.
3rd down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Williams looking for a man. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Intercepted. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Drops back on first down. Going to take a shot. To the end
They wouldn't even let me jump for that.
He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it. And sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense.
Not bad, guys.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Rush right in his face. It's complete to the right. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
This defense is going to have their hands full trying to keep this guy in the pocket. They do not want to let him get outside because of that speed. His ability to extend plays makes this offense very, very unique as he's able to get the completion there to move the sticks.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking for running room. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. That purple wave getting things going on the ground now.
And such a great fan base in the Pacific Northwest. Washington fans believe in their team. They're loud, and I tell you what, when they got a ground game they can depend on, a physical ground game, it sets the table for everything they want to do offensively.
Here's Williams to throw. Move to his right. There he goes. The 30. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet.
How nice is it to be an offensive coordinator and you call a pass play, but your guy turns it into an explosive run? Like, that is so much fun to call. Good protection up front, but he just sees space so well. They drop back, he finds the holes, and, man, before you know it, he's just chewing up yards and making big plays.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Williams will pass. Got out of trouble and throws. In traffic, it's Moss. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Powers inside. Finding some room. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
And the Huskies will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Throwing, Williams.
Oh, come on, man. He got it my way.
Ball is incomplete, but I believe this is going to be a penalty on the defense.
He got it my way.
Defender got caught a little handsy with that jersey, and it'll cost him. And after that penalty, the defense is almost out of real estate to defend. It's 1st and goal on the 1. On the ground. Knocked down immediately.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. Stepping to the right. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Still nothing on the board as we open up play here in the 2nd quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. 3rd down from the gun, Williams. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Husky. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And we got something different, guys, here in the second quarter. We got points, right? No points in the first quarter. Both defenses had their footing. Now, offense finally strikes. Gets something going. Gets down here on the fringe, too, inside the 30. Capitalizes on it. Gets a touchdown. And we got our first score of the football game.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Rutgers offense onto the field. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard, down 7-0. A snap, wants to throw to start this drive. Making the running back a weapon in the passing game makes it so difficult on the defense to cover everything.
No doubt. And listen, there's so many matchups across the board. If I'm playing offense, I'm going to assess it. Like, where do I have a speed advantage? Is it a running back versus a linebacker? Is it receiver versus a corner? Whatever it is, I'm going to find it. And you could tell it was the running back, and they took advantage.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on third down? They'll try to get it through the air. Out wide left, it's Duff. Finds a seam. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he makes the extra point. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 66 yards to the end zone. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Paul.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Williams. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Turning it on. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
Now, on the third play of the drive, third down is the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crash them down. They've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Throws for the tight end.
Oh, get the fuck out of
here. That you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down.
Yo. Good D, guys.
Have their offense in high gear. Williams rolls right. Throws to the wideout.
Here we go.
Intercepted, a first half can swing momentum. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
Keep him in the pocket and let him make a play.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. Complete. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35.
Keep him in the pocket and make him make a play.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Fresh set of downs going to the air. Quickly to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in zones. You got to get him involved.
After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Firing for the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers. Makes the grab in the corner. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Williams on the play fake. He wants to take the top off.
Oh, God.
Across midfield.
He let my boy catch everything, boy. You got to pay a little extra attention to this thing.
The offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Oh, pressure's coming. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Hey, man, this defense, they look a little bit frustrated. Like, he's done this time and time again here in the first half, and it's still early in this football game, but they got to find an answer for his legs. Like, he's chewing up too many yards, making too many big plays. Got to find a way to make him one-dimensional and make some bad things happen.
That's what we're doing now.
To take off and run the football.
Long way to go on 2nd down. Here's Williams to throw. He'll try to do it himself. First down and more. And he
shit is so gay. Yeah.
Touchdown, Husky.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they wanted now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
We'll make the halftime adjustment.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
You can have it, baby.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. The run inside. It's Raymond. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, looking for a man. Timed him perfectly to knock it free and forces the 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
I don't know why you keep
He's got it way down the field. Turns it on down the left side. To the house.
Every time you put him one-on-one, I'm throwing it to him.
That's his third score of the game, and he's up to double figures with 10 on the season.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Play fake, Williams. Look out! Blasted as he lets it go.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Under pressure. Breaks into the open.
This shit is so gay.
He's at the 30. Inside the
This shit is so gay.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here.
Oh, my God, that's so gay, man.
And putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. First play of this drive. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown, Husky. And they turn it into a defensive score.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Quick give. It's Raymond. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Now the Scarlet Knights call timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Across the 45. Oh, he's got some space. A very productive run gets it inside the 40 all the way down to the 38-yard line.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
And the Scarlet Knights, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Unloads to the right.
Oh, you got to catch that.
Incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Man, that's really good defense because I tell you what, the way they've ran the football in this drive, I thought they were going to run it again, but they stayed disciplined, played the pass, kind of surprised me a little bit that they threw the football, but great 3rd down defense.
He got it. The lead now trimmed to 28-24. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Men, week 9, go time. So let's get down to business with a notable update from the world of college football. We begin with a look at Wisconsin taking on the number 16 team, the Iowa Hawkeyes. And it's the Badgers, able to pull off the upset in this one, but by the narrowest of margins.
Here comes the Washington offense to start this possession.
And it's 3 straight victories for this team as they start to get hot.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Still looking to his right. Inside the 40.
This is so gay, yo.
They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down. Washington coming to the line with another 1st down. Throwing, Williams. Takes a hit as he fires. It's dropped after taking the hit.
Yeah, and I'll give him toughness points. He stood in there, stared down the barrel, got whacked, but I won't give him smarts points because he threw into double coverage. You got to make a better decision than that. So try not to get walloped, and definitely don't throw up into double coverage.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Williams looking for a man. Extending the play. Just gets rid of it to avoid the sack.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
That was an important stop there as they try to hold them to a field goal on this drive. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolutely center cut. The lead now 7 here in the 3rd quarter.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Scarlet Knights start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. Their first possession of this 3rd quarter, still trailing. Defense did just force a field goal, and we'll see if they can grab some momentum with this drive. Unloads to the wideout. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception
Same
of the
fucking
day.
blitz.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Keeping it on the ground with the single back.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Williams. Williams.
Oh, he's right there. Why you
A
come
quick
down?
tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside of wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the 2nd half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
Every quarterback in football at every level will see ghosts. If you hit him, if you make him uncomfortable and he knows you're coming time after time again, good things don't happen usually.
And that
Let's
is
go.
interception number 3 on the day. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his second interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Wants to go up top on second down.
Oh, come on, man. That's
And it is
ineffective.
another interception. Just a terrible
Oh,
start
my
for this
God.
quarterback. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Come on.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Williams, here comes the heat. Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays, and you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it, they know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs on him, and as soon as he took off, they ran to him, and they made sure they got him on the ground.
Finds the big tight end. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the
His ass in
23.
his pocket.
And that's a better job by this defense. That's exactly what they've got to start doing more. He's had a lot of success on the ground. It's apparent. He will take off and move. So how do we keep him in the pocket? Get him behind the line of scrimmage, fluster him a little bit, and don't let him use those wheels.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
And this offense has had a great day, and they've put some big plays together. But the last 2 plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
Fires deep toward the end zone.
Let's go.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day.
Keep him in the pocket,
He'll try
baby.
to take it back.
That's all we got to do. Keep him in the
Goes out
fucking
of bounds,
pocket.
But he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
Keep him in the freaking
Well, the
pocket.
good news is after that second pick of the third quarter now for this guy, they're still winning the game, but they are living dangerously right now. And they can't expect to hold on to that if this guy keeps making...
He wants to go deep. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Sprinting all the way. He'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Coming out with it, it's Washington.
Oh, man, he cleared him out.
Stopped at the
Damn.
17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here's Williams to throw. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run.
And because of the success that this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. design runs, and also telling them on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off. Just go get it yourself. They don't have an answer for you right now, and this is a big key for us to win this game.
Midway point in the season, in games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Give to the single back.
You got him.
That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
Throws to the tight end.
Oh, you got to pick that.
To the right. He puts him in business
Way to read it,
across
though.
the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be
Definitely
first
on
down.
it.
They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I want to put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
I just realized that my freaking things are not set up. No wonder.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run him again. There he goes. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. They'll run it. Drop immediately. He got nothing on first down.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Throwing, Williams. Looking to the big tight end. They almost had another interception. They're trying to set records out there.
We've seen a lot of good hands in the back end of this defense in this game. They've got multiple interceptions. That was not a good example, though. That should have been another one, but they say people play defense for a reason.
Lined up in the gun, Williams on third down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And this has been a bit of the story of this game so far, is this quarterback's running ability and whether or not the defense can stop them. They got the play.
Oh, yeah.
They were able to get a sack, rally to him, and get one of the faster quarterbacks you'll see in college football.
Let's go, D.
This guy already has over 40 rushing yards in this game, so he has had some success. I think a big key now moving forward is how does this defense stop him?
Fresh set of downs going up top.
Every time.
Upstairs to make the catch.
Every time. Every time I see him, I'm going.
They set up now at the 32-yard line. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. Running inside. It's Raymond. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
I love the play called running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Working the ground game. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And he makes the grab, but can't get the foot down in the field of play. Almost had 6 there.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment.
Oh my God.
Make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football
Everything
game.
told me to go for that.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense. And I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go. So you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep and don't let anyone get behind you.
They'll take the penalty and move them back. So after that false start, now dealing with 2nd and 15. Williams. Left side is Moss. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the 4th quarter. We've got an opportunity, 1 possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
Williams rushes on, turning it on. Now the Scarlet Knights call timeout. It's their 1st. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the 1st down. And the Huskies have it with a 1st and 10. The hand to the running back. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Rutgers takes its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down. On the move, he
Oh
fires.
my God.
Soft spot in the middle. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Timeout called here by Rutgers, and that's their 3rd. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. Washington comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
That could not have gone any worse. This offense set up Palmer at the 1, going the wrong direction, man.
Yeah, it's way harder to score touchdowns from this area of the field because you can't throw into the end zone so easily. That was a golden opportunity. They got to come up with something positive here.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line.
I think the run defense, a lot of times late in the game, you always wonder how well it'll hold up. Nice job on this play by this defense, getting in and getting the running back on the ground.
What this field room is doing.
timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And it all comes down to this. Make or miss, win or lose. It's good! A huge field goal, and they've taken the lead in the waning seconds. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough, even when the team isn't ranked like they were